Hey guys, Courtney here to do the tiny house tour. They're working on the house right now. Actually, my husband's working on the house right now. We are way over budget, so this isn't going to be a budget video, but as we walk through, I will talk about the budget. The budget was $20,000. I fully expected it to go to $20,000 to $30,000, and we're going to be closer to $30,000. But let me show you what we've done, and I'll tell you why. So you have to realize it's in construction, so it's kind of a mess right now. This is an old well that I've decided to keep because we have horses, and if we want to have a garden. We have used a outside shiplap, or no, I'm sorry, tongue and groove. And on top here we have a metal roof. I wanted it to look like an old-timey cabin, so it's a silver metal roof. We will have handrails here, and they are roofing, so it's going to be kind of loud. And we did get really good deal on windows. We found a guy who had these windows run about $200 a piece, and we got them for $75 a piece, so that was a real deal. I got this cute little door from Lowe's. I don't remember how much it was, but it wasn't real expensive. So over here you have what is going to be the kitchen. There'll be a pantry closet in that corner. Then there'll be a stove, a sink, and a refrigerator. And there's only about 2 feet, maybe 3 feet total of cabinet space. So not a lot. And as you look over there, there's the bathroom and the closet in the back. This is a 16 by 23 foot cabin. It's about 412 square feet. That's the bedroom, and today they got the tongue and groove interior walls put up, which is super cute, and that is the heat pump that will heat and cool the space, and that saved us a ton of money. So if you go any more than 400 feet, you have to get a little bit more. It cut our heating and cooling cost in half. Sorry about all the competing noise. That's a fixed window that I got that someone returned. It doesn't open, but we do have cross ventilation here with these doors and windows, and these doors and windows over the sink and over the bathroom. So I'm gonna look up. We did vaulted ceilings in the living room and kitchen, and then you have a storage area up there. And so I thought what this would do is give it a sense of being just more open and divided. This plan actually had a wall for the bedroom, but I thought that it would feel more open if we didn't use the wall. And my oldest son lived in a tiny house, and he suggested that we don't put a wall in. So here's our bathroom. I can't get in there, but I ended up getting a Delta 400 bathtub, which is the higher end floor model. The toilet, the sink goes there. This will be the bedroom. There'll be a side table in that corner, a queen size bed. Here I'm going to put a dresser with a mirror under the heat and air, and then the couch will face out. So there is a closet back here. And sorry, my husband's putting felt on the roof. There'll be a water heater and closet there. It's about it's about 5 foot by about 6 foot. And then out here, you have a beautiful view. We have a back porch that's gonna have a metal roof on it. Can you see that? Here's the piece to, how do you say that? Piece to the wrist. I can't say it. Isn't it pretty though? And so that's the roof and the view out the back. We're not gonna stay here long. And so that's the tiny house tour. So I sold my house, and I had saved up my emergency fund. I had about a year's worth of living expenses, and I had sold my house in town when we bought this farm. It took us about a year to sell the house in town, and I used the profit from that house. I put it in our savings, and we had about a year's worth of savings, living expenses built up, and we took about half of that to build this cabin. Now, in the meantime, as we've been making money, I've been saving money and putting it back, and my husband has been really busy with we have been really busy with our roofing business because I help with that. And so so we've been using that extra money. The reason this has ended up costing us so much more is because, see here in the background, you can see that's our house and the barns. And so when you're sitting on the front porch, this will be your view. So you're not looking directly at the house, but from my house it is in line. It is in sight, but if you're at the tiny house, you won't be in sight of the front porch. And we're gonna put some trees out here to give it a little bit more privacy. But anyway, back to what I was saying. One of the reasons it's ended up costing so much is my husband was going to do a lot of the labor himself, and he really underestimated how hard it was going to be and how much work there was going to be. So we have spent probably about maybe $8,000 in labor that we wouldn't have had to spend. And the guys who have been doing the carpentry work thought that they could do it in about a week, and it's taken about 3 months worth of weekends. So kind of disappointed with that, but they are really good carpenters, and it is really well built. I'm going to show you the one more view here. So that will have underpinning with barn metal that we took off our barn, and it will be framed in when it's done. So, and there's my hubby right there. He is felting the roof. So, all right, for now, that's it. Thanks for being here.